Hey, it's Amber Robinson. I've been a realtor now for 9 years. I work with Expert Real Estate Team, and I really wanted to just quickly address the story that's been going around on Facebook or in the news about the couple here who purchased a home for $775,000 from a FSBO, which is a for sale by owner, without any money. Essentially, it ended up being a scam or fraud, whatever. This couple approached this homeowner and said, hey, I want to purchase your home. It's beautiful, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the process they went through and whether proof of funds were shown or whether there was a pre-approval. But in the end, this couple ended up moving into the home and no money's ever being transferred to the homeowner for purchase. Homeowner had to call the police to get them out of the home and everything. Not sure if the homeowner was occupying the home while it was for sale. Don't know where they had to go while this couple moved into their home. Don't know if they had to hire movers to get them out of, to move, or I don't know. But that was money that could have been saved because the homeowners essentially didn't have the money to purchase the home. I don't know how any of that happened, but I can tell you how it could have been prevented. Higher representation. Had the sellers had a realtor, that probably would not have happened. And I know a lot of people think that they can do the job as a realtor, and some of them can because they've been through the process so many times here in South Carolina. But one thing that I have learned whenever I approach a homeowner who's selling their home as a FSBO, on the buy side, if I'm representing the buyer and I approach a FSBO and I say, hey, do you have a seller disclosure? They're usually like, no, what's that? Well, it's a form just stating the condition of your home. We need that. We need that for our buyers. We need that as part of the contract. Do you know what form, the contract goes on? They don't really know the forms. They don't know what they need. They don't know the process. They don't know that we're going to need access to their home for inspections and things like that. So now I'm running around doing a listings agent's job and my buyer client's agent. So now I'm doing the job of two people. We're getting paid for one, and I don't like that. But anyhow, it could have been prevented that way. Had the homeowner had an agent, that agent would have one, hey, is this buyer pre-approved for $775,000 home? I would recommend that all buyers or potential buyers come in pre-approved. They would have to have had a pre-approval letter. And as the seller's agent, I would have verified that they had proof of funds or that the lender had, approved them for this loan. I doubt if that happened. I doubt if there was a lender to actually call and verify and all those things. Now, if there was, somebody dropped the ball and it probably wasn't a real lender or something. It probably was their cousin or somebody. But, that's me making that up. Don't listen to me. But we do know that there weren't proof of funds. So that could have been prevented that way. All I'm saying is as a realtor, we are just there to make sure that all I's are crossed, all T's are dotted, and that this process goes smoothly for our client. And in this case, I'm pretty sure it was a nightmare for the homeowners, especially for someone to come in and violate their space. That is the last thing as a realtor we want for our clients. We are there to make this process as smooth and stress-free as possible. Now, I know that it's a stressful process in its own, but we're there behind the scenes making sure that the buyer has everything in place. In the contract, it states that the buyer will put up earnest money and it will be held in escrow just in case the buyer decides to change their mind and walk away because I don't like the color of the house or whatever. And that money then goes to our seller because they've taken their home off the market and you know, they need to be compensated for that. I doubt if that happened. And I doubt if the homeowners knew to even ask that. So those are a few reasons why having representation by both buyers and sellers is important. That way the two realtors can get together and make things happen, and both parties are not being scammed, because we know that there's been times where buyers have purchased homes that were not for sale and end up getting scammed out of their monies as well. We never want that to happen. So if you are a seller or homeowner and you're thinking of listing your home as a FSBO, don't. Just hire an agent. It'll save you money in the long run. You know, it'll save you the headache. It'll save you time. We're here to help you. We're here to give you all the things you need, all the forms, all the guidance that you may question or that you may not know, because of course you don't know what you don't know. So if you're thinking again selling your home as a FSBO, please reach out to me. I do provide free consultations. My name is Amber Robinson again. My telephone number is 864-437-6055. Just reach out, even if you just have questions, even if you just want to sit down and just discuss, like, is hiring a realtor the best option for you? It may not be, but I can give you all the information needed to purchase your home. I can even provide you with the forms. So don't hesitate to give me a call.